Whilst you're left to battle those crippling wounds of silence, the narcissist is ready to launch a desperate new campaign that you won't see coming. The war is over. The chaos just died down. You feel like perhaps maybe there is just that little bit sense of peace that actually you have been wanting so much in your life. And here it is. It's finally here. But the war is far from over. What is the narcissist going to be doing and thinking whilst you go silent or you walk away? It's happened by you leaving, by you taking control. You have unknowingly triggered something within the narcissist. Want to know what it is? Watch this video. Hello my friends and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. So in this video today, we're going to be talking about the aftermath. What really happens to one of these, I was about to say creatures, but let's keep this nice and polite here. What happens to the narcissist when you actually leave? Like, what is going on for them? Now, I did a video about this not so long ago. I'm going to link it here. This is about no contact. What happens when you go no contact? Okay, and throughout this video, I'm going to be linking these videos because these are great ones to help you to understand this topic a little bit better. And also, I do have a playlist that I have featured on this channel, which again, I'm going to link about here. And it's called The Aftermath. And in this playlist, I have done videos that actually are specific to when you leave, when you go, this is what is going to be happening. So you'll find like a whole host of videos in that playlist. So do check it out. But today we are pulling back the curtain of the aftermath. We're going to break down exactly what happens to you and what happens to them at the ending of a toxic relationship. And I know that you guys want to know. I know that this is something that maybe you are interested in. So this is why I wanted to kind of make this video for you. And I wanted to share the truth with you, which is far more calculated than you might think. We're not talking about a bad breakup. We're not talking about something that has just happened. This is more than that. This is a collision of two realities, two completely different realities that happen, and this is what I want to explore in this video. So first of all, you are going to be surviving this aftermath, the war that goes on inside of your mind. The shoulda, woulda, coulda, maybe I shouldn't have done this, maybe they're not even a narcissist, maybe I overreacted. And the most important thing of the story is, even though there's two parts to this, no one can actually see your side of the story because it is something that exists within your own mind. These are your thoughts. These are the things that have happened to you. You might look fine on the outside, but on the inside, there are other things that are going on that are much deeper here. And this is what I want to explore in this video. This is what I want to look at. This is about you who is trying to take care of your family, you who is maybe trying to take care of elderly parents, you that perhaps maybe are trying to keep a job down, like try to just function because actually this is really upsetting you and hurting you. And there's so many unanswered questions. And also added to the fact knowing that you are not going to be getting any closure. There's no validation to the things that you have been thinking about, things that have been going on for you. And that is one of the hardest things. I know, my friends, that's one of the hardest things. But hopefully today, this will be giving you more validation to your closure. The other thing that keeps you stuck or upset is the cognitive dissonance in trying to understand what actually has happened and why you are in this position, and actually that all of this feels like the twilight zone, like something that really shouldn't be actually happening. Like you'd never be able to even write about it because it's that deep. I'm talking about the mental chaos that is going on inside of your mind, trying to figure everything out. And I just want you to know that this is very much normal. It's not normal, but it's normal in these circumstances. And I just want you to know that you're not going crazy and that you're not overthinking this. This is you trying to make sense of something that is very difficult to make sense of what has happened. And whilst all the factors is that part of you knows that you've made the right call, but then there's another part of you that thinks like, I should maybe have not done this. Maybe I've made things too difficult for myself. Maybe I should have, would have, could have done this. Oh, I don't know, like, what really is reality, what isn't, why isn't this like, there's so much going on. I get it. There's part of you that remembers them, that they were really actually quite nice, that they were quite charming, and that the both of you thought that you were on the same page and thought that maybe you were going to be able to make this relationship kind of grow and become something more. Let's not forget the fake promises. Let's not forget that that was a real thing, that they promised you that you were going to have this and you were going to have that, and it never really happened. And that's the issue, my friends. That is the pain that exists inside. And also there is the identity that you created in this relationship, who you were being in a partnership with someone. The identity of maybe you were going to move forward, move in together, have a family, get married, all of those things. And that reality doesn't exist anymore. And I know that for a lot of us, there's so many things that are entangled with that. But I want you to know that it is okay and that it's fine and that it will be all right. You just have to kind of process this and make those links, because it will really help you to move forward. There's also the aspect of the onset of PTSD or CPTSD, the body's betrayal. It's psychological and physiological. When trauma happens in a prolonged period of time in our bodies, it makes it very difficult for us to be able to regulate. So this is where our nervous system becomes dysregulated. And it's very challenging then to get it back to where we had needed it to be, or get it back to it being to a state where it is calm. It's going to take time, my friends. So I don't want you to think that, oh, this has to be done today, tomorrow, this week. It's going to take time. And this is where the sadness follows a heartbreak. But this is more than just a heartbreak. This is a really dysregulating part of your nervous system, that someone has essentially done this knowingly. They have done this because this is how they feel. This is what happens to them on a regular basis. It's where your nervous system being high and low all the time. And this is where deep down your body does keep the score. Yes, like that book, your body does keep the score. And if you haven't read that book, I'm going to link it in the comments below. Please do check it out, because it is something that really helps. It's called muscle memory. So your muscles, your body remembers the trauma. And this is also where the body stores the cortisol, the adrenaline, the fight or flight or freeze. And there is a way of curing it, calming it in that moment. There's many things that you can do. And I've talked about this a lot in the videos, but essentially this is about calming your nervous system, calming it right down so that actually you feel a sense of peace. And that's being around in nature. That is all about being, around things that make you feel calm. If that's a calm environment in your home, being in nature. Also, doing certain box breathing exercises, journaling. This is creating essentially a safe space, safety. That's what it's creating. And you are the one that has to create that, because nobody else will. Unfortunately, it is on you, and you can do this. It will take time. This is about connecting to yourself, understanding that reconnection to yourself is essentially the main part here. But I would like to say, if any of you are going through this right now, please know that I do offer one-to-one consultations. Please see the description box below for more details. And if you are enjoying this video, please do give it a thumbs up, because it really helps the algorithms to basically get that information out there. And if any of you want to kind of talk about or share your experiences, please, I really would welcome that in the comments, because I do read your comments. I really do, and I love answering them, and I really hope that the answers do help, because I love reading them. I really do. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, because I love to have you on this channel. And there will come a point in this whole journey that you are getting yourself back on track. You are reclaiming your life and you're feeling good about you. The narcissist will come back. They will come for you, because they sense that change. They sense that when you are doing better, and this is energetic, and I talk about this a lot, with my clients and my client work. They are going to do a whole host of things to try and get you back. Oh yeah, they really will, because they cannot believe that you have left and that you are not there, because it's you. It's the essence of you. It's your life force energy that they miss. It doesn't matter if they're with someone new. That doesn't mean anything. They will come back for you because they want that. They need that. They need you. Believe it or not, even if they were the ones that walked away, even if it's deathly silence right now, they will come back for you just to check how you are doing, what's going on with you. And they do this because this is exactly it. They want to know. They don't want you to go. They don't want you to move on without them. They want something from you. So there will be a desperate campaign that follows, that happens straight after. You'll have the hoovering, the love bombing, the manipulation. Then if they can't get you, there's going to be the smear campaign. And they're going to put you right back to square one. Or they're going to try to. They don't like it that you're not conforming, that they have lost their control over you. And be under no illusion. If you do go back, they will make you suffer. They will punish you. And this is what the whole game is about. It's just about regaining your conformity to them. Once you step back and look at these two different paths of what's going on here, you can really see that actually not having this person in your life really actually benefits you. Having them in your life benefits them. So this is where you got to choose which one is it going to be, you or them. And the thing is, there are consequences to both of them. Some are positive, some are negative. I really hope that you choose the right path for you. I really hope that this video helps you to see this in a way that is more congruent for you so you can make the right decision. But understand that not having toxic people in your life really brings about happiness for you, and you to find that joy and that magic in life. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope this video has helped. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.